Hi, I'm Kat. I'm 27 years old. I ran for Congress once, and until yesterday, I was under federal indictment for protesting ICE with 5 other people. We were expecting to go to trial this Tuesday, but then our charges got dismissed. They were dismissed with prejudice, which means the government can't bring them back, and they were dismissed because of prosecutorial misconduct, which frankly is an understatement. I will address that mess in the future. But today I want to talk about what the experience of being under indictment is like as a regular person. Because yesterday was a win, but it was not justice. All 6 of us co-defendants are left to pick up the pieces of our lives that the government has broken. Because that agony in the process is a big part of the point. For the last 7 months, all 6 of us have been subjected to financial and psychological torture. Most of us are facing hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees. And we don't have hundreds of thousands, much less thousands, to spare. My co-defendant and one of my closest friends, Andre Martin, and I are facing about $250,000 in legal debt. We tried to find private funding, but were unsuccessful, so now we have a GoFundMe. You can find it at tinyurl.com/catandre. I've also linked it below. Brian Straw and Michael Rabbit both have legal fundraisers going on right now. You can find all of our links at linktree/Broadview6, which is also linked below. And while we will be trying to recuperate our costs, that is a very long, difficult, and not guaranteed process. It's also why tomorrow, Saturday, May 23rd, Andre and I will be doing a 12-hour live stream from 10 a.m. Central to 10 p.m. Central. We have a lot of fun guests, including Brennan Lee Mulligan, Matt Bernstein, and Qasim Rashid. You can also make Andre and I perform like circus monkeys so we don't go bankrupt at 28. That thought is really scary, but so is everything else about this process. For most of the last 7 months, we were facing a conspiracy charge, which would have put us in prison for almost a decade. That was dropped last month. We still faced our misdemeanor trial, but that also held prison time. But what did we do? Well, we exercised our First Amendment rights. We protested at the Broadview ICE facility. For those who don't know, it is a processing center. People are not supposed to be held for more than 12 hours at a time. But reports indicate people are being held for days or weeks after they are abducted off the streets. People who have been willing and able to speak out have described pregnant women sleeping on concrete and then eventually standing up as people are packed in like sardines, limited food, water, and hygienic facilities, as well as instances of fake translators so people will sign their own self-deportations. It's disgusting, and we as human beings could not sit by and watch. And finally, I want to say that they do this because they want us to be scared, and it's not going to work. None of us regret sticking through this to the end. And yes, it is scary. I am scared all of the time, but we all have courage in us, and courage is not doing something because you are unafraid. It's doing something despite the fear. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. And as always,